Yeah, good evening once again. My name still remains the same, Adewumi John, and a participant of MMMC precisely, and an intending member of same great platform. I want to use this medium to introduce you and tell you about the ideology that is backing MMM up. That is the major reason why MMM was created, the major reason why it came up, the major reason why the inspiration was given to the person that invented this program, who who happened to be Sir Sergeant Mavrudi, late Sergeant Mavrudi, who passed on for quite some time now. But his vision still, as this vision still remains alive. Once you have a good vision, you tend to live forever. You tend to live forever rather. Now, the major ideology behind MMM is number one, to redistribute wealth. Now, but before I get to that, is I would want to tell you the meaning of MMM, Mavrudi Mondia Movement, MMM. As you are seeing in the screen, Mavrudi Mondia Movement is a kind of a network or a corporation that brings people together, that makes people of different tribe, different language, different background, different ethnicity, society to come together to assist each other. It's a platform whereby people donate to achieve one, to donate to help one another in order for them to be financially free, in order for them to be able to handle financial responsibility themselves without the intervention of one or two oppressor around. So it's a kind of a movement that encourages people to give, encourage you to give with the expectation that what you want to give, when it's coming back to you, you get it in a higher rate. And even the Bible says, give and it shall be given unto you. When you give me, I give you. So it's a kind of, that is the major reason, that's the main purpose, the major reason of MMM coming up. Now it's a kind of uh, 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 a platform whereby donation seems to be the major thing. Donation, and we don't donate just to any people, we donate to assist people. You may have money that you don't have for some, that you may not need for some time. Let's say maximally of 30 days, you may not need them, and minimally of 14 days. And you may want to use that money to help somebody that needs money at a particular time. So MMM created the platform whereby you can assist somebody that is in need of help. You can assist somebody in need of help, so that by the time you want to collect your own money back, you want to collect the money back, or the time you want to need it back, somebody else who have registered in that same platform will help you with with a higher interest. Now, well, there is one thing that I want you to know about this MMM. You see, no country survive without currency. Nobody survive without using money. One money is the will of a gospel according to the Bible. Anyway, so another thing I want you to know is the means of transaction, the means whereby what you give persons and they give it back to you at the end of the day. In the whole wide world, it is called money. Everybody know it is called money, but in MMM it is called Mavro. Money is called Mavro. Mavro is what moves around. What moves around, the thing that facilitate change. We don't call it money in MMM, we call it Mavro growth. That shows the growth of your money in the system. So the more Mavro you have, the more money you have. Each country they have their own way that they call money, but in MMM society it is called Mavro. Take note of that. So Mavro growth brings means a lot of money growth to you. And there are two ways that your Mavro can grow. Your Mavro can grow in 30% or in 50%. Now 30% means within a month, that is 14 days, your Mavro that you've given out to assist, and the help you've given out to assist somebody else that needed it will grow in 30% within 14 days. 14 days. Can't you see that is marvelous? Can't you see that is great? And also the Mavro can also grow in 50%, which is a half of the money you put into this corporation within that month can grow in 50%. Maverick can also grow in 50%. So it is normal as many members to try as much as possible to make your Maverick grow every day. Make your Maverick grow every day. Now that shows your act. It depends on your action, it depends on your activity in the system that makes your money or your Mavro to grow. So MMM, let me give you the happened to be the world largest economic revolution, the world largest economic revolution, and it's becoming the world largest cryptocurrency people are using today. So grow up your Mabro in 50% in a day. Now I want to tell you one of the major reasons that MMM was being created is to redistribute wealth between the rich and the poor, redistribute wealth in the sense that nobody has the control of your wealth, unlike unlike our contemporary days whereby you take your money to the bank. I'm trying to tell you the way the economic of today cheat those people that takes money to the bank. You take your money from the bank, the bank tend to invest that money. They invest that money, they get a lot of gain and give you peanut of interest. Is that not unjust? That is unfair. That is unfair. That is unjust. That to tell you the unjust society that we have now, unjust, unfair society that we are now. But MMMC try to make everything to be fair. I make you be a man of yourself. It makes him be a controller of yourself. That's one of the biggest reasons why MMM was created, is to assist all and sundry, make sure there is redistribution, equal distribution of wealth and resources in our society. One thing I want you to know, unlike the banking society whereby you have one major account whereby you store your money, in MMMC we don't have a major account. I don't know if you get what I just said. They don't have a major account. So the way and manner money comes into the society, into the community, is the daily transaction whereby there is no major account whereby people store their money at the end of the month. You go and collect it. No, you give out your money to assist person. People assist one another. So there is no particular place whereby you store your money. So another thing I want you to know about this MMM thing of a thing is that it makes people happy. It makes a lot of people happy. MMM actually makes people happy so well. It gives you the freedom, gives you the situation, the opportunity to handle situation that pertain unto you. So these are some of the reasons why MMMC came to be, to help and enlighten people that they can be in charge of their life personally, and you don't have to invest your money. You don't have to keep your money in the bank whereby the bank will just use your money, gain interest, use it to buy big houses, use it to buy expensive cars, use it to travel, use it to have an expensive trip and enjoy your money the way they like and give you peanut of interest. No, that is unjust society. That's the unjust world. So but I'm try to redistribute all this weight. I'm try to make sure that everybody is in charge. By the time you are a effective and participative member of this society, of this community, at the end of the day you will tend to gain it. You will tend to you tend to gain more, because as you help people will definitely help you as well. So just like I said, MMM makes people happy. MMM makes people happy. MMM make people happy. Let me read one or two things here for you now. MMM brings happiness. MMM brings happiness. Now the modern world is bad. It is inhuman, unfair, and unjust. It is a world of money. It is a world of money. It is not made for people. It is made for those who make money, for the bankers and the government. Ordinary people are some kind of servant to the rich, sweeping out their places. What lies behind welfare of the community what lies behind the welfare of the community? It is labor. Why then do bankers have 100, 1,000 times better than ordinary laborers? Bankers don't work harder. They do not produce any material item. Financial world is a pyramid. Those who print money, the government and the banks, are on the top of it. Ordinary people are the bottom, under the big league. Many people live on on the breadline. They are unable to maintain themselves and their families, not to mention buying clothing buying buying clothes and any material value. Most people worldwide are dissatisfied with their income. People are massively indebted to the banks. They we are witnessing social inequality when some have everything while others own nothing. You can see this is just one of the reasons why this is some of the reasons why MMM was created, to redistribute the wealth, to make sure that the wealth is not in the hands of few people like the government. The government will go to the government administration, to our administration, steal all the money, use the money to buy expensive cars, use the money to build mansions, use the money to have an expensive trip, and all sorts of things, and leave ordinary people that contributed this money, ordinary people that has this money, that work hard for this money to come, and leave them in abject poverty. But MMM try as much as possible to redistribute this wealth and make sure that everybody is treated fairly and in a way that nobody is cheated. So try as much as possible to make people happy. It makes people happy. As many people that are in the system, it makes them so happy that at the end of the day they won't regret being in MMM. So just like I said, it gives you the profit of 50%, up to 50% in a particular month. And by the time you how do we participate in MMM? We participate by providing help. We call it PH, providing help. You provide help, and once you provide help, this is how your PO is going to be. Once registered and your PO is being given onto it, this is how your PO is going to be. This is how it's going to look like. This green indication shows you want to give help. You want to assist the other person that is in need of help. So this is the particular amount. You must have placed the particular amount that you want to use in providing help. So this is a team. MMM is a teamwork. It's a cooperation between two or more persons. It's a cooperation between two or more persons. So MMM try as much as possible to help people out of poverty. And one thing I see, everything that has advantage also has disadvantage. One thing I see, that MMM that can kill the survivability of MMM is panic. When is panic, when you are panicking, when you are afraid that this system is going to break, is going to is going to be shut down, is going to by tomorrow it's not going to work. You see, MMM bring faith in survivability. It makes you believe that tomorrow it makes you believe that your tomorrow, to a certain level, you have faith in your tomorrow. It makes you believe you have faith in your tomorrow, because it gives you everything you need to finance every responsibility that comes tomorrow. So once people are afraid in participating, at the end of the day, it kills this community. And that's one of the problems we are facing. This is one of the problems we have. It kills this community. Once people are afraid, you panic of this thing is not going to survive long, and you don't tend to you don't tend to participate, you don't tend to contribute, you don't tend to provide help. At the end of the day, you will not see more persons in it. So one thing that keep the survivability of this system is the continuous increase in people participation, the continuous increase in people's participation. So once you are afraid of the propaganda of the government, of the unjust media, at the end of the day, it kills the morale of the system. So that is one major thing that makes this system not to function very well. But aside that, without all this, MMA happen to be a strong platform to be. So I employ every one of us, I encourage every one of you, be in MMM, contribute in MMM, participate in MMM, and at the end of the day, you would never regret doing it. Thanks for listening.